Away from that, the court has allowed the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to freeze 28 million shillings in a bank account belonging to the Chief Executive Officer of the Kenyatta National Hospital, Dr. Evans Njoroge Kamuri. On Wednesday, the commission conducted an operation targeting Dr. Kamuri, which saw the anti-corruption watchdog obtain a court order to preserve the millions which he is suspected to have corruptly acquired from the hospital. EACC is investigating allegations that the CEO has engaged in abuse of office, conflict of interest, and irregular award of tenders worth some 634 million shillings to companies associated with him. And still with the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, which now wants part of the funds recovered as proceeds of corruption plowed back to the agency to boost the fight on corruption. The Anti-Corruption Commission says more resources should be used to help tackle rampant corruption in the country. This was said today by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption officials during a regional anti-corruption conference that brought together various stakeholders right here in the capital, Nairobi. The purpose of the conference was to take stock of the cases and the successes and challenges faced by the Eastern Africa agencies. Present at the event was the Chief of Staff, Felix Koskei.
This conference is about fast-tracking and implementing the UN's Convention Against Corruption. But a convention is meaningless unless you do something about it. It's about taking down those who are corrupt from the lowest of society to the top of society, to get the money that needs to be invested in our countries around the region back into the pockets of government and back into the pockets of the people we serve.
But what we are doing now are working out strategies and policies to ensure that we work together to block all loopholes, leakages through our porous borders to support corruption.
We want to implement the laws that have been passed, and we want to ensure that the policies that have been put in place are working. As to whether the proceeds that perhaps EACC has recovered, whether they need to retain and use, is a question of law, where we will allow the process of the law, the judiciary, treasury, and also the parliament. They have to discuss and agree on how to ensure that they are well financed, well resourced, and if it ends up to be an option, then that we will take it seriously.
Now tonight, another dispute has erupted